Eagles dominated the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday. Bad teams do not go on the road and dominate teams the way the Eagles did. What I'm trying to say to you is this. The Eagles are good, and they're building something special. 18th pick in the NFL draft.
Hey, make us lunch. We're hungry.
Dallas still stinks. You're right the way, Dingbat here. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. I hope you guys are doing well. I gotta say this. From the bottom of my heart. I don't know how many wins the Eagles are going to have this year. I don't know. But I can tell you this. After watching Sunday's game, you can tell there's something different about this team. There's something special about this team. It's in the players. It's in the makeup of guys like Jalen Hurts, DeVonta Smith, the coach. I mean, did you guys see this coach post-game? I mean, he had me so pumped up. I ran through our wall. I ran through the neighbors' walls. It was unbelievable. He's talking about how they're hungry. He's like, we're hungry dogs. And I'm thinking, I'm a hungry dog too. And he's saying, we want some cannolis. We want some gabagool. And I'm saying, I want some cannolis. I want some gabagool. I'm the kind of guy who eats and then looks like he needs to eat again. Keep feeding my fat face. But that's what he said. And it fires me the hell up. I'm fired up. I love this coach. I said it day one press conference. I said there's something about this guy. Everybody's laughing at him going, oh, dude, this guy can't even talk to the media. He's nervous and stuff. I said, nah, this guy is just like an Inception genius. Like Leonardo DiCaprio in Inception. He's maneuvering all sorts of stuff in Howie Roseman's head. Howie Vision don't know what the hell's going on. And then boom, you got DeVonta Smith, mother humpers. That's what I'm talking about. White rerun. We busting out white rerun this year. Because the Eagles, they're winning games. They are winning games. And I'm serious. There's something about this team. I don't know what it is. I'm not claiming, oh, they're going to go undefeated, win a Super Bowl. I'm not saying all that kind of stuff. It may not even manifest itself this year. But this team, there's something about these guys. There's something about this core that I dig, man. I dig. And I think they're very, very fun to watch, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I went back last night and I was watching the Colts game, man. And I'm watching Carson Wentz and I'm watching the Colts. And I got to tell you, watching Carson hold the ball too long at times, fumble, things like that, I'm going, I don't miss this dude. I don't miss this. Because what I got out of Jalen Hurts was better. It was better yesterday. I mean, Jalen Hurts, he's cool, he's calm, he's collective, he's very, very smart. He knows what the hell he's doing. And that combined with the genius of my cannoli-eating friend, my gabagool disher-outer, coach Nick Sirianni, it's magic, man. It's magic. This team has the potential to build something really, really special. That's the main thing that I took out of this game yesterday, okay? Because you can just tell there's something there. There's something there that you can't measure. You can't just write down on a piece of paper. You can't take a picture of it. But there's something there that everybody feels. We all feel it. All us Eagle fans feel it. Matter of fact, I think a lot of the other teams in the NFC East feel it. They saw it. Okay? I saw Mark Holmes start to get nervous. I was streaming the game when Cowboy fans were starting to get nervous. When Giant fans got really quiet. There's something about this team. There's something about this core. And they're building something special. I'm telling you, I really believe it. And like I said, it may not manifest itself in wins this year or something, but there's something there. There's something there special that they got to keep watering and taking care of and putting sun on there and going out and double moonwalking this ass and that ass and dancing like this and dancing like that. they're going to build something special. I really think so. I mean, when I look at yesterday's game, I mean, one of the first things I felt was that there's something about this team. There's something about this team. They're fun to watch. They're fundamentally sound. They got talent all over. They got speed all over the place. This is speed I've been asking for the last 3 years. But something about this team, man. This is going to be a fun year. This is going to be a fun team to watch. No question about it. And look, I think it starts with Jalen Hurts. Okay, we talk about, this is a big year for him. We've heard all the rumors about they want this guy. The Eagles might want Deshaun Watson. They don't know about Jalen Hurts. If he plays like this, okay, most of the season, he's your franchise quarterback. To me, I believe we saw what Jalen Hurts is yesterday. We saw it. And some people are saying, oh, well, they were dunking too much, not enough stuff over the top. And even me, to some point, thought that they should have gone for the jugular and gone for that knockout punch when they were up 22-6 or 21-6, whatever it was. They should have did it then. And I'd have liked to see him go vertical and things like that, and he didn't. But if you look at the course of how they beat the Atlanta Falcons, they was methodical. They took what the defense was given. Jalen Hurts was patient, and he made everybody around him better. That's why he had a fantastic day, okay? Sure, he makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. He's young. He's going to make mistakes. But my gosh, what I saw from him was great poise, great leadership. And I've said this to Bad Dog before, when I've been on his show. He says, well, he doesn't do this well, he doesn't do that well, he doesn't do this well. And I say, yeah, but all the things that you can't teach, he has it. And that's what I've said to him. I said this all season to people. He has those things, the things that he needs, that needs to be fixed. You can improve those things. And I think we're seeing it with Jalen Hurts. So Jalen Hurts looked fantastic. I'm so excited to see him play. And I'm telling you, I was watching Carson going, I'm glad we don't have to go through all that crap again. And we got this new guy. It's a breath of fresh air. DeVonta Smith. I mean, what can I say about him? He's a stud. He is an absolute stud. The first catch of your career is a touchdown. That's special right there. He's special. And then they went to him, 4 straight times in a row? Very talented. It is nice to see the young guys developing and having, the ability to go out there and showcase their talent. We come right out in this game. Quez Watkins was 3 straight passes, right? And then you have DeVonta Smith, he gets a bunch of balls. And how about Jalen Reagor? Everybody say, oh, Jalen Reagor's a bust. He's going to be a bust. Jalen Reagor's a bust. Did you see that cast? That little pass, little bubble screen, boom, grabs it, boom, gone. I mean, that's Fat Flash style, man. He is fast. He is explosive. And not just him. Quez Watkins, DeVonta Smith. They're all explosive. They all could score at any point. I even liked the way Miles Sanders played. I liked the way Professor Kenneth Gainwell played. They play good. Man, this team has weapons galore. Weapons galore. And guys like Reagor, I think Reagor showed up and played really well today. Not enough people are talking about how well Jalen Reagor played. I thought he played great. I mean, ever since my man Nick Sirianni got up in the ass, he's been different. You know what I mean? And I'm loving it. So when I look at this game and my final thoughts on this game, it's really simple. There's something there with this team. There's something there to build on in the future. And if Jalen Hurts continues the trajectory that he's going, and I know you're saying, well, it's only one game, calm down. I'm not talking about just this season. This is so much more. This is what they're building at the core. And Jalen Hurts, he's the leadership kind of guy you need. He's the kind of guy you want at the helm of this. The teammates respect him. The fans respect him. He plays hard. He's smart. And he's very talented. And now he's getting a chance to showcase. I'm telling you what, San Francisco is in for a rude awakening. A lot of people, it's just funny to me because a lot of people are saying, the Eagles can't beat Atlanta. Atlanta's got weapons. You're going to Atlanta. It's not going to happen. We go down there, we double moonwalk that ass, and then everybody's saying what? They're saying, oh, you just beat Atlanta, one of the worst teams in the league. Oh, yeah. No, we didn't just beat Atlanta. We didn't beat them 10-7. We beat them 32-6. That's a beating. It's a double moonwalking. Was it 32-6, 31-6, whatever it was, I can't remember. Because it doesn't matter. We double moonwalked that ass. That was a beatdown. I don't know many bad teams that win those kind of games on the road. And the Eagles went and did it. Okay? This is a better team than people realize. And they have a great mix of youth, especially at the skilled positions where you need to be fast. And they have a veteran line. And people also forget that offensive line was beaten to oblivion yet last year. You see how well they played with everybody healthy, and knock on wood, they stay healthy. But they all came out of yesterday's game healthy. So I like this offensive line. I like the defensive line. I thought the defensive line was dominant. And one of the other things I really liked about this game was that the Eagles, when they came out defensively, they were giving up a lot of running yards. Okay, they were a little bit, especially the first two series, a little bit on their heels, but they didn't give up any touchdowns. Okay, inside the 10, they didn't give up a touchdown. And then in this like late second quarter, you kind of saw they started to adjust a little bit. They started to get pressure on Matt Ryan. And then they go in at halftime and they make adjustments. When the hell is the last time you saw a defensive coordinator of the Eagles go in at halftime and make adjustments that actually work? And they worked. Man, I'm telling you, every Eagle fan should be excited. And when I say that, I'm not saying, oh, we're going to Super Bowl, we're a Super Bowl contender. Because I think there's a lot of work to do. There's a lot of unknowns. But this team is building something very special. And now that I believe Hurts is going to be the guy, and we're not going to have to worry about having to go spend draft picks on quarterbacks and things like that. And yes, I know you're saying, well, it's only one game. We got to see the whole year. True. But I think that's what we got. I think what you saw from Hurts is pretty much what you're going to get all the time. Sometimes he's going to be more aggressive. Sometimes he's going to do a little more. But Jalen Hurts is a player. He makes everybody around him better. And I'm very excited about him and the future of this team. I mean, look at these guys. I mean, you got quarterback. You're set at quarterback. You're set at running back. You're definitely set at wide receiver. You're set at tight end. Okay? You're set at left tackle now. You're set at center with Dickerson. I still think you have to tweak those other offensive line positions. Depends how much more Lane Johnson can play, but you can do that in the draft. You use one of those 3 first-round picks. Maybe you get an interior guard. Maybe you get another left guard. Okay? So they're set there for a long time with a lot of young players. The defensive side of the ball, they got a lot of young linebackers. I still think they need help at corner, safety, and at those defensive end spots. They're going to have to replace those guys. But those are going to come with a lot of draft picks. Now that you don't have to go spend money on Hurts, guess what? You can spend that on defense, offensive line. And this team, if picked right, they're going to do a world of good. The Eagles are very talented. And maybe, just maybe, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, but maybe, just maybe, we're going to all owe Howie Roseman an apology at the end. Because maybe he did draft the right guys. Maybe they are that talented. And maybe they never had a chance to develop. Because I can tell you this right now. Nick Sirianni, my cannoli-eating friend, he ain't putting the old vets in. He's letting the young guys play. And he plays them to their strengths. Look at the way he played those wide receivers yesterday. Look how he did it. He plays guys to their strengths. This is a smart coach. This is going to be a very good coach. This is going to be a very good team. And those that think that San Francisco's just going to beat us next week, you got another thing coming. The Eagles are going 2-0. And I'll say this about the rest of the division. I think Washington, no quarterback. I think they're beatable. Okay? Stink. The New York Giants, did you see them play yesterday? They stink. They stink. All right, you got Bad Dog making videos apologizing already about Hurts. You got Capizzle going after every other giant content creator. I mean, they're in chaos already. Joe Judge challenges a touchdown call. I mean, he challenges a touchdown that is going to be booth review already, loses a timeout. They stink. We can tell where they're headed. Looks like this division is going to be Eagles and Dallas again. I think that's who's going to be competing for this division. It's going to become Eagles, Dallas, right? Last game of the season? Cannot wait. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. With that said, those are my final thoughts on the Falcons-Eagles game. I am pumped, man. I am even more excited today than I was 48 hours ago. Not because of just the win, but because I can now see what the Eagles are doing. I can now see the blueprint, and I can now see the talent around them. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. Of course, don't be a dingbat. So get this, right? I cave in, I get mad. I want to play football, right? Turn the damn thing on. It loads up. Now it's trying to get me to create this avatar. Some stupid looking guy, don't even look like me, has nothing to do with me. I don't even want him. I can't even name him what I want to name him. And I'm like, this is the game. I shut the damn thing off. I can't even get past the stinking avatar because it stinks.